Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, I go by Theo the Truth, and on this channel, I talk about relevant topics, anything that might be trending in the news or on social media. So today I really wanted to do a reaction video to the Kanye West interview that he had on the Shade Room. I really feel like this is a hot topic. It has been for a while. I'm a little bit late on this because I had a lot of stuff going on last week, but I did want to do a reaction video to his video because I really think that it sheds some light on some things that I think we already kind of knew, but what really sparked my interest in doing a reaction video to this was the part when he said that his mother was sacrificed. And I have a hard time believing that he would just be saying that just to say it, especially when, as much as he loved his mother, as much as his mother meant to him, and I really have a hard time believing that he would just say that about his mom. I mean, I can't imagine doing that myself. So anyways, I want to get into this video, and then I really want to talk about this because, yeah.
Control you. They can't. They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize
They
you.
can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me. You
Not
see, it
you.
ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? And just for Minister Farrakhan, I love you, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone and let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody, right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah. I'm Christian too.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still, Forbes, who hate me, right, had to write net worth 400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's more important thing in life.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail.
Ooh, okay. So y'all, Kanye is coming for blood, honey. He is coming for blood. He ain't playing with y'all. He ain't playing with these Illuminatis or whoever is in control, whoever is running the show, whoever got shit on lock. He ain't playing with y'all. He said Jesus is king. He only serves God. And you know what? I respect it because that's how it should be. And you know what? I just wanted to bring up a few points here. Just the fact that you can really see that Kanye is not, he's fed up. Like this is a person who clearly is just fed up with the bullshit. He's tired of it. He's tired of faking he's tired of putting on a show for motherfuckers. He's tired of this shit. And he's ready to expose the truth. And I think a lot of these celebrities, y'all, are ready to expose the truth about what is really happening in Hollywood. And a lot of this shit we've been hearing this as conspiracy for a long time, but we have not, a lot of people never really believed it. I know for me, I was one of those people who was like, you know, kind of skeptical about the whole conspiracy thing. But y'all, after a certain point, you got to call a spade a spade. If somebody is really telling you they on the inside and they telling you they telling you the game, they telling you what's really happening, we got to start listening to them, and we got to start understanding that this shit is real. Like he said, ain't no name that he won't name. Jay-Z, Beyonce, LeBron James, all of them are puppets. They're all puppets in the show. And they are literally strung along by money. They offer them money. They control them with money. And guess what? If they do something that if these celebrities do anything that the Illuminati or whoever is in control that they don't like, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna take away that money, just like how they did Kanye, because they control them with the money. That's how they control their asses. So I mean, he's spilling the beans here, and a lot of them have been spilling the beans lately because it's time for some shit to change. Like the energies of the world are turning, and we're starting to see some revelations here. And you know what? One of the things that I wanted to mention to you guys. Okay, so I'm a person who I don't really speak on this because I don't want to be seen. I never really wanted to be seen as like crazy person or a weirdo or anything like that. So I normally don't speak on any of my prophetic dreams or anything that I have like that. But not to make this video too long, but not too long ago, maybe earlier this year, I had a dream. It's very interesting. And the dream was about there was a man in particular who was in power. Okay, so he's like the leader of the country, the leader of, dreams can be a little crazy. So he was the leader of the nation of the land that the dream was based off of. And, he was wearing a suit and he looked like everybody else. But as he was beginning to speak, his face began to change, and his almost like maybe somewhat of a shapeshifter. So like his face started to look less human and more like a cross between like a Klingon from Star Trek and a Komodo dragon, like almost kind of like a cross between those two species. And I'm sitting here like in the dream, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this person who was in power, politician, whatever you want to call him. And I'm watching this change happen, and nobody else is seeing this, but I'm seeing it. And I'm seeing his face change, and it's being revealed more and more who he is and what he is. And nobody's seeing it. Everybody's just acting like that's not happening right before our eyes. And it was it was very weird. And as the dream progressed, he had minions in place to control people and to basically anybody who was not a part of his I guess his group or his people or whoever he had in position. If you were not a part of that, they would destroy you. That was the basis of the dream. And I really think that was a prophetic, dream that is based off of a secret society and a secret reality that technically is before our eyes, but we're actually choosing not to see it. Okay, just like in the dream where I saw this man changing, but everybody else was choosing not to see it, or they just didn't see it, or I'm not really sure what was going on with him. But for me, it was obvious. So maybe certain things are being revealed and only certain people can see them, even though they're being revealed before our eyes. Some people will choose not to see it. And that could be true. Okay. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because for some reason, this scenario really reminded me of that dream. And I don't normally get reflections like that unless they are a match to, unless there's a connection. So let me know what you guys think. I just find it interesting. He said that his mom was sacrificed. Not sure what to make of that. I'm not really sure what really goes on in Hollywood. I don't really know how that whole thing works, but he mentioned a lot of names and he was not afraid to say what he wanted to say. But all I know is the people that he mentions, I feel very much are pawns of the Illuminati, and they just do whatever they tell them to do. Like LeBron and Beyonce, Jay-Z, we see it in their videos. We see it in how they are. They just do whatever they're told. So that's just what I'm going to say. And that's my truth. And period. I'm going to just say my truth. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. We can talk about it. You can let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys next time.